Hello everyone, my name is Davide Bianchi. I'm in charge of leading the product development team in the research and application department in Gnosis Synthesis Lab. I'm a medicinal chemist by education and I'm working since 2003 in Gnosis, and I have over 15 years of experience in research and development. The overall bioavailability depends on several factors, including the physiochemical properties of the substance, physiological aspects, and also variability in the human population to absorb drugs. The most frequent causes of poor bioavailability are affected by low and poor solubility of the drug substance. Solubility plays a critical role in the drug effectiveness. When a drug substance has a low solubility, this may lead to a low bioavailability. As a matter of fact, the improving solubility is a need for the industry to improve the further absorption of the drug substances. This target may be reached in two ways. The first one is developing a completely new ingredient with intrinsic solubility properties that are better than those of the poor soluble compounds. The second option instead is working on the formulative development, including several technologies to improve the solubility of the active ingredient in the final delivery form. The differences between these two approaches are in the fact that the first one is on charge of the manufacturer of the active ingredient, while the second approach is for cost-related aspects and timeline on charge of the final user, so the one that is accountable selling on the market the drug product. Once established that the poor solubility and the need of higher absorption was key to the final user, and that was quality attributes for the final user, we at Gnosis Synthesis Lab have been working in the past to provide an ingredient combining the advantages of higher solubility, thanks to the fact that it's a new chemical compound. Quatrefolic is a glucosamine salt of active folate, a reduced and methylated folate, and combining with the physical improvement. Quatrefolic is an amorphous powder and therefore it can enhance a higher solubility. An amorphous powder is a powder that is physically aggregated in a disordered way. And this is in contrast to a crystalline powder where the molecules are regularly disposed in the space. Amorphous and crystalline powders have several differences. Generally speaking, no one can claim a better benefit working with an amorphous powder than with crystalline powders. It depends from case to case. In our case, for folates, since the higher solubility is a quality attribute, we can ensure with this amorphous form of the active folate, that is quatrefolic, a higher solubility. And in this case, this is beneficial to the final end user because it's meeting the final quality attributes. There are mainly 4 different folates on the market: calcium salts and glucosamine salts. And within the group of calcium salts, we may find amorphous powder or crystalline powders. For quatrefolic, that is an amorphous powder, and it's a glucosamine salt of 5-methyl tetrahydrofolic acid, we can guarantee a solubility that is higher than the crystalline powder. And in the end, this is an improvement in the features of this folate that may contribute to the higher solubility and the higher absorption of this drug substance in the body.